welcome to another Front Porch Gaming Review. I'm Travis.
I'm Samantha.
I'm Miriam.
I'm Nora.
And today we are reviewing Channel A, a game by Ewen. This is from Asmati Games. And unlike some of our other Front Porch reviews, we've actually played this one quite a bit. I'll show you the front. We've actually played this one quite a bit. And we really like it. It is, if you've ever played Apples to Apples, it has a similar aspect of one person has some topics because they're going to be the anime executive for a Japanese TV network, and they're getting pitches for next season shows. So they have some things that they're interested in. Nora, do you have some examples in your cards?
Can you show some of the, So everybody has word cards like these ones that Nora is showing you, and you put them together to make a title of the show. Can you find one of the ones that the producer would have? And the producer has premise cards, and they will pick two. So what are the ones that we have there say?
We have martial arts
There's a pirates
and
one.
pirates.
So then each of the players would have to pitch a show featuring martial arts and pirates with a title made out of their word cards.
Right. And unlike Apples to Apples, this isn't just you show the cards and you say, this is my title. You actually need to give the pitch. You need to either talk about the premise, or you could sing the theme song for it, or even draw the opening title screen, something like that. It's a lot more interactive than those types of games, and that's what we really like about it. At least that's what I like about it.
It's got a real storytelling aspect, which I always enjoy, and it's a game that's not really about winning, because the fun comes from the stories everybody makes up, and because which player is the judge changes each turn, there isn't a clear objective way to choose a winner. I
Right.
guess you could say whoever gets their premise gets accepted the most times or something.
Right, so whoever's premise gets accepted, you get the person whose premise gets accepted gets the card from the producer, and that's how you keep track of who's got the most points.
I'm sure the game has a certain amount you're supposed to play to, but we just play till we're tired of it. And so sometimes we play for 2 rounds, sometimes we play for 6 rounds. It depends on who's at the table and how much they're enjoying it.
Miriam, what did you think about it?
I personally think it's a really fun game. It's like they said, it's a lot like Apples to Apples. You can go really serious, or you can go really silly with your title that you're creating. A lot of times the titles will make you think of the story you're going to tell, and a lot of times you can just improv it. You don't have to really think of anything before it's your turn, which is interesting.
Yeah, sometimes I have a title I like, and then I just, depending on what the premise is, I make that title fit the premise, because I like my title.
Right.
How about you, Buck?
Yeah, Nora, what did you think of it?
2 thumbs up?
Why do you like it?
Because it's fun.
I know that Nora always enjoys making up her stories. I think she enjoys her turn being the producer and getting to pick, but for Nora, I think she enjoys it best when she's making up a story.
If I had to find any downsides, I would say that this, compared to Apples to Apples or Cards Against Humanity or things like that, this takes a lot more time per person, because rather than just put the cards in the middle of the table and the judge picks the one that they like, you're going around and each person is doing a 1 to 5 minute pitch. So if you do that, per 5 players, it can take a while. So you may only get through 1 round or 2 rounds. This isn't something that you're going to get through 5 rounds of.
We've often found, after everybody gives the pitches, we're like, man, now I want to watch that show.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody go make it.
Yeah, I guess that's another downside, is that there's so many good shows that you're never going to get to see, but you'd be like, I would totally watch that show. So we really do like Channel A.
And it plays well with a variety of ages.
Right, I guess you really need to. It's better if you know anime, because sometimes there's things mentioned in there that are Japan specific. So if you don't know what Shinjuku district is, it's going to be a little tougher. It does have explanations on the card for the Japanese terms, but it's better if you do know the terms. So that's, it's
When we played it with Grandma and Grandpa, who are not into anime, we just explained what the terms meant, and they were fine.
yeah. So it's a great game for telling stories, and we recommend it. You cannot just go out and buy this right now, but if you go to the Asmati site, you can do a pre-order, and once they get a certain number of pre-orders, they'll go ahead and do a new print run. So that's pretty cool. And as always, please check the show notes for the Extra Life link. We could really use some additional contributions. If you're watching this in 2016, the Extra Life campaign will be on November 5th. It's 24-hour gaming marathon, and all the proceeds go towards children's hospitals through the Children's Miracle Networks. So until next time, thank you so much.